Fly, Philly, fly. The city that bleeds green just got a shot in the arm it desperately needed. After the shockwaves from an unexpected departure in the secondary, whispers of hope are starting to echo through the link. The Eagles are battling through a season full of twists, holding strong at 7-2, but every move counts as they eye that NFC crown. Something fresh is brewing in the defensive backfield, and it's got fans buzzing with that familiar Philly fire. If you're part of this crew, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and join the conversation. This community runs on real fans like you. Hold on tight because the name behind this resurgence, Jakorian Bennett. Yeah, the cornerback the Eagles snagged in that August trade from Las Vegas, who's been sidelined since September with a nagging pectoral injury. Now he's activated from IR, ready to dive back into the fray. It's a timely boost, especially coming off the heels of Jaire Alexander's abrupt retirement, the guy who arrived with high hopes just over a week ago, only to hang up his cleats without playing a single snap. Placed on the reserved retired list, Alexander's exit left a void, but Philly's not wasting time mourning. They're a reloading, and Bennett's return is the spark. Picture this, it's been a roller coaster for the Eagles' cornerbacks. Quinion Mitchell has locked down one side like a fortress, emerging as the unquestioned top dog on the outside. But the opposite flank, that's been a game of musical chairs. Adoree Jackson stepped up, starting 4 games and bringing that veteran savvy to the mix. Kelly Ringo's rotated in, flashing potential with every rep he gets. And don't sleep on Cooper DeJean, the guy's a Swiss Army knife, sliding outside in base packages and adding that versatility the defense craves. Now Bennett slides in as the 4th outside option, hungry to prove himself after just 24 defensive snaps before the injury derailed him. Bennett's journey to Philly was no fairy tale. Traded from the Raiders amid their own rebuild, he arrived with promise but hit the wall early. 3 games in, that pectoral tear shelved him, turning what could have been a seamless fit into a waiting game. But football's about resilience, and Bennett's been grinding through rehab, eyes locked on this moment. His activation isn't just depth, it's opportunity. With the secondary facing constant pressure from explosive offenses, every body counts. And as the Eagles prep for the stretch run, Bennett could carve out a real role, maybe even push for more snaps if he shows that consistency the coaches saw in training camp. This isn't just about numbers on a depth chart. It's about the heart of the defense Vic Fangio's building, a unit that's been suffocating quarterbacks, holding foes to under 190 passing yards a game since late October. The pass rush, juiced by Jalen Phillips' addition, is humming, and a deeper secondary means Fangio can mix schemes without fear. Fans, you know the drill. Philly thrives on grit, on turning setbacks into setups. Alexander's retirement stung, a reminder that the league's unpredictable, but Bennett's back. That's the kind of news that reignites the fire under the link lights. Head coach Nick Sirianni couldn't hide his excitement during Tuesday's presser. "I thought Adoree played really well," he said, tipping his cap to Jackson's steady hand. "Michael Carter did an excellent job this week, building confidence. Was really excited about Jakorian before he got injured, really happy to have him back. Kelly's given us good reps, and obviously you have Q and Coop back there too. Feel really good about the depth." It's that confidence that permeates the locker room, a belief that this group can handle whatever comes next. Mac McWilliams rounds out the depth with his special teams prowess, and Carter II brings nickel flexibility. Together, they're a tapestry of talent woven tight against the NFC's best. The timing couldn't be sweeter. The Eagles just gutted out a gritty 10-7 win over the Packers on Monday night, a defensive masterclass that showcased their mettle. 7-2, allowing just 21.3 points per game, that's not luck, that's lockdown. Jordan Love couldn't breathe, held to scraps as Philly's front devoured Green Bay. Now eyes turn to the surging Detroit Lions, 6-3 and a scoring machine, second in the league at 31.4 points per pop. Their offense chews up yards, 372.4 a game, led by that dynamic duo of Goff and Montgomery. It's a clash of titans, NFC North flavor in the city of brotherly love, and Bennett's return could be the edge in containing those weapons. Imagine the scene at the link, the crowd roaring as Bennett locks eyes with a receiver, shedding that injury shadow like yesterday's news. Philly fans, you've been here before, the highs of Super Bowl runs, the lows of heartbreaking losses. But this secondary, it's evolving into something special, a blend of youth and experience that mirrors the city's unyielding spirit. Under the link lights with the city bleeding green, every snap feels personal. Alexander's exit was a curveball, but Bennett's activation, it's proof that the Eagles adapt, they fight, they fly. As the season tightens, this depth isn't a luxury, it's armor. Facing the Lions will test it all. Can Fangio's scheme neutralize Detroit's firepower? Will Bennett seize his chance, turning limited reps into game changers? The answers lie ahead, but one thing's clear, the Eagles are built for these moments. Fans, lace up those green jerseys, because the road to the playoffs runs through tests like this. Fly, Philly, fly, the secondary's reloaded, the defense is dialed, and the NFC East is watching. This is Eagles football at its core, resilient, relentless, and ready to soar. With Bennett back in the fold, the sky's the limit, and Bucs Nation, wait, no, Eagles Nation is along for the ride every step.